This is it, by the way. This is it for the month. I'm the customer of the month, ladies and gentlemen.
He said he needed a small travel guitar. So.
I needed a small, something that easily fit in the overhead. The airlines won't, we've had wild adventures in the last 3 weeks.
I've heard you say that before.
This is it for a minute. I'm leaving. Okay. I literally have to extricate myself from this town to keep from coming up here. I was here yesterday. I live upstairs. Well, these are big, unwieldy beasts, but this is cool. It's got the staple pickups.
Well, I could never make this guitar sound like you.
I don't know if I can make this guitar sound like anything. I haven't played in like 2 weeks. Vibrato works on the amp. I may need tubes or something. But this is a rare guitar.
Yeah, they're rarer than the Dotnik 335s in blonde.
Yeah.
So really cool guitar. This guitar's got a couple little issues, but really cool guitar. 2 PAFs.
Yeah.
A little bit of overspray on the top. And it's been monoed, but just a great guitar, and Lonnie Mac vibrola, and
you get all the sounds of the baritone. Yeah. Yeah, the cool thing is that if it's monoed, it's this way you don't have to use a stereo cable, which I always lose mine. Getting deeper. See, this is the problem. You get deeper in the hole, and then I'm
like
sweeping the floors here.
The way I see it, I'm selling weapons of peace and love.
Exactly. Like this Firebird. What is this?
This is a 63 or 4 Firebird 3.
Yeah. Nickel
parts in SG Red, which I've had this in my warehouse probably 35 years. It's one that I've been holding, and when it winds up with Joe, I always feel like it's staying in the family.
It's a warehouse transference. Your warehouse to mine.
There you go.
It's been doing this for a couple of years now.
The warehouse companies love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I should just get a locker next to yours, and we'll just go.
That's true.
Trade crates.
Yeah, absolutely. And we can have like a thing where you donate blood to Norm's rare guitar.
Exactly. I'm going to have to at this rate. So.
Thank you, Joe. Can we hear a little bit of what?
Well, yeah. These things are pretty cool.
I like through this cool Rivera. If you get a chance to see Joe Bonamassa playing anywhere, you're seeing the best of the best. let my nephew in. Joe, this one might get you in trouble. I don't know. This is a 1940
Triple
28 herringbone. One of the nicest ones I've ever had. And it's a guitar I sold many years ago. And it's back, and at least temporarily.
Temporarily. You know, the great thing about the Martin factory is the original factory in Nazareth, the one that they started in the late 1830s, up until 1961. If you tour the factory, it's 3 stories, and it's pretty big. But the room that they made all of this stuff, this guitar, my 00045, the D45, it's smaller than this store. And they just had benches, and these guys would work on them, and they would make these wonderful instruments. And I'm like, man, I cannot believe all of this stuff, because I'm looking at probably 20 or 30 Martins pre-1961 over there, and you go, every single guitar came out of that little room.
It's amazing.
And think about it, back in the 1800s, like they were making these small guitars, throwing them in coffin cases, and a horse and buggy would stop by, pick them up, and put them on a train to somewhere. Amazing, amazing. And it really put in perspective of how extraordinary that company is, as far as, you know, just like the history that goes back 200 years. And
yeah, it's the oldest American company.
Yeah.
And
it's still family owned, yeah.
Joe bought this Strat. He almost forgot it.
I didn't forget.
No, he's still got a good memory when it comes to guitars.
I didn't forget. I just was like, I haven't been here in a minute. Kind of like the Knopfler caster. It's a refinished 62, but it's still got the slab board on it.
Yep.
Which is cool. Like I need another Strat, but I just thought the color was
Well, you know what? One guitar that surprised me more than anything is, usually I don't call Joe with refins and stuff like that. That green Strat that you bought, we've had more people call us and say, "What's with that green Strat?" You know,
the green Strat has taken on a legend of its own. It is bigger than all of us. It is the infamous green Strat, and the coolest part of that guitar is the crystallized rubber band that I don't know why it was put on there back in the 70s. It's crystallized, and it's stuck to the knob. And the cool thing is like it's still got pictures of the guy playing it in like 72. So that thing's been green for a long time.
Right.
It's not original. Everybody goes, "Is that an original?" I'm like, no, it's been refinished. But just hideously cool for a long, long time.